Denovic here again, my fellow winners, and we'll come back to the Inswinger. And this is our UEFA Champions League semi-final preview. Let's get straight to it. Alright, so our first matchup, Real Madrid versus Manchester City. And we realize that Real Madrid has been a part of most of the standout ties within each round so far. And yet again, they're in another massive one against arguably the best team in the world, Man City. So, Real Madrid, man, Nicodemus, what do you think the tie are about?
Well, this is one of the ties that perhaps I would have wanted to avoid because, as you rightly said, Manchester City is perhaps arguably the best team in the world. And just having watched how they performed, not just this season, but last season, you can see the consistency within the team throughout all facets. You look at the back line, you look at the midfield, and even up front with their false number 9 system. Tends to be very effective, and the danger about City compared to Real is that they have not just one standout player. If you think about the entire team, of course there is Kevin De Bruyne, who seems to be an integral part of the team, but you can get damage from anywhere, as opposed to Real, whose number one target happens to be Karim Benzema. So, I mean, thinking about this tie and how it is going forward, the prospects of Real winning, it looks really slim. It looks like perhaps, just putting aside the mere emotions about being a Real fan, I have to speak objectively. There's no other way of going around it. I think Manchester City is the tie is for them to take. I think they're going to have most of the ball. They are going to be the team that will control the tempo of the game. As good as Toni Kroos is, they are going to be the ones with most of the ball. They're going to control and dictate the pace of the game. And so it's pretty hard for me to say. See how Real can actually, you made mention that we've had those standout fixtures against Chelsea, for example, but I've seen the frailties in my team, and I just don't think, I think this is as far as we get in the competition. Jubito, so I see City winning the tie overall. Predictions for tomorrow's match, 2-1 City.
2-1 City. Actually, kind of disagree still. I don't know if you're aware, but Manchester City currently has a crisis as it relates to the fullbacks. So Kyle Walker is out injured and João Cancelo has been suspended. So both of them are out. You're going to see a setup where Pep has to go to a 3-back system with Diaz, Laporte, Ake in the back three, maybe a Zinchenko, maybe a Bernardo having to play wingback, or I see some rumors about saying Gabriel Jesus has played wingback for City before and they said he's performed here. So tomorrow's fixture I think will really determine the tie. It being at the Etihad, if Real can go there and get something out of that, then take a lead to the Bernabeu. It's a completely different story. Because in Champions League, Real at the Bernabeu, it's a different. So I don't really think it will be easy for City to get away because Vinicius on form right now with their best fullbacks out. Yeah, there's a chance there for Real to exploit.
Well, the Etihad is no hallowed ground. You get what I'm saying? I'll always say that. The Etihad is no hallowed ground. We'll be lucky if they can fill the stadium. So I don't take it as any grounds where Real Madrid can go out or even pull off some feet and score a goal or even draw the match there. And when you get to the Bernabeu,
it's a different
thing in Champions League football. And I personally want Madrid to get to the finals so I can have my revenge. But that's for another time.
But I think City would be smiling given how Chelsea performed at the Bernabeu. You know what I think? Chelsea went down there, won the match. They won the match. They didn't win the tie, but they won that leg. And I think City will.
The tie was just done from the first leg.
So I don't think City will be really afraid of Real Madrid like that.
No,
Because
man.
even though I am not afraid of Real Madrid like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. You see-
Chelsea alone make me not afraid of Real Madrid like that.
Yeah.
You understand? So,
But that has always been Chelsea this season because going into most fixtures, people always, based on how we look, people always expect Chelsea to not perform. Even the League Cup final, even that's not what we're talking about here, but going into the final, people expect, say, yo, Liverpool could lay a 3-0 or whatever, but Chelsea don't seem to always pull out those performances out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So you probably can't even use Chelsea as an example. Because as Benty said, Champions League football is a different thing. Completely
so who do you think that the
And when you look at Champions League football, you look at Chelsea. Chelsea has some Champions League pedigree.
Yeah.
Madrid has Champions League pedigree. Liverpool has Champions League pedigree. You look which team doesn't. Manchester City. So
I think Bendy is here for City, you know.
yeah.
Zidane, who takes it?
I'm actually going Real Madrid.
You're going Real Madrid. And what say you, Bendy?
I'm going Madrid because I want it to happen. And yeah, I'm going 3-2.
3-2.
Yeah.
What legs?
No, I mean
Tomorrow.
overall.
Okay.
Tomorrow will be a 1-1 draw.
What draw?
Seems you guys need to be wearing Madrid jerseys.
Yeah.
No. Any team that knock out my team, I want them to win the trophy. But
So you can't
probably,
say.
yeah, probably
the best.
That one I'm still going.
probably a 4-2 Real Madrid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even given the well, most of cities, they're the best wing backs are out, but despite that, I still think City have enough quality to get past Madrid. As I said, they will be motivated by Chelsea's performance against Madrid, especially at the Bernabeu. I think City will take it, best team in the world, in my humble opinion.
Yeah.
And I mean, the quality of City's attack and midfield, especially, I think they will overpower Real Madrid.
I have a hunch like football is trying so hard to get us that City versus Liverpool final. Feel like it just
You won't have.
yeah. It like from a purely footballing logic, you're going to go City.
And the truth is, I hope you're right. I want Real Madrid to win that match. But
You want the vengeance.
yes, but looking at it, I think City takes that.
I just don't see how Pep shoots himself in the foot. Like,
I think Pep might actually big brain it too much. Pep is very bald.
No. Yes,
Pep is very bald.
Yeah.
So he might overthink it. And with this whole fullback situation,
yeah. Exactly. That's a possibility.
Yeah.
he will just go crazy and go.
Remember, I know, last season, City were in a position where the league completely wrapped up. Him can sit down and take him time and think, no, him not have that luxury.
Exactly.
So him if you think, say, oh, me only have a 1 point lead. Madrid have a 15 point lead. And so they can say, alright, league don't have that already. Champions League. So all it, Ancelotti at this point is not thinking about the next game on the weekend. Pep has to be thinking about this and I have a league title fighting for. But Ancelotti needs to know, say, alright, I can go all out for this, I can risk. If a player is 75% fit, I can say, yo, give me 60 minutes and I have to worry about the weekend because even if we lose the 3 points weekend, it's still a 12 point lead.
And then the next thing to you just have to look at, as you were saying with the league tie and all of that, I think that City is in the position to lose because without their fullbacks and that type of thing, I think that Madrid has to take that game. Madrid is going to be coming out swinging completely.
Tomorrow,
I feel like tomorrow they'll win the game at the Etihad.
Tomorrow will determine.
Don't think about the Bernabeu, win it in the first leg like how them do with Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? Because Cancelo is out and that is a key piece. As much as you guys mentioned, Kevin De Bruyne, I think Cancelo is a very integral piece to whatever Pep has going on. And without him there, I think they're in trouble. I'm not saying done and dusted, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, attacking just, you know that's your weak spot. If I see Zinchenko in front of me as Vinicius or Rodrigo, that's food. That's food. That's a full course meal. That's food. That's food.
Vinicius going up against somebody who is not a traditional defender.
That's food, brother. Zinchenko have
No, it's actually worse. I think Vinicius will be attacking the right hand side, which is definitely somebody who is not a natural right back. Will be out here. So
you have Zinchenko and not a natural right back. I like my odds. You got what I'm saying? I like my odds.
Alright, so now we'll discuss Wednesday's tie, which is Liverpool versus Villarreal. And Sunday's match with Liverpool versus Everton, I mean, Everton came out and they played some really dirty, disgusting Atletico Madrid-esque football, and I think Villarreal would have been watching and taking a few notes. So you think, Benty, what do you think Villarreal will fare against Liverpool?
No contest. Alright, let me tell you, I'm not go because Bayern made the same mistake and you know, somebody came out and they said it. I don't remember the exact player, but he came out and said, you know, yeah, what
When Bayern got heard the draw, they were rejoicing.
They were saying, you know, in the first leg, we want to win this from the first leg and wrap it up and go home. You know what I'm saying? But really and truly, I expect nothing less than a finals placement. I'm not even trying to dissect it into an individual game, into the individual legs. Straight finals, may expect to go finals. And anything less than that is disappointment for me. Personally, I think we should be in contention for all 4 trophies, and the best way to do that is to get to the finals. The only way to do that is to get to the finals. So, really and truly, yeah, Emery, you know, good coach, good tactician, but
Good cup run.
But guess what I said? Good cup run. No, good cup run, good cup run.
Liverpool are supposed to.
Hold on, man.
Yeah, man, number 7 coming.
7
seven
loading.
already.
7 loading.
Yeah, man.
No, Liverpool are supposed to get through to the final. If you get a run where you have Benfica and then Villarreal, if you don't make the final, it's a big underachievement.
It's not looking good.
Yeah. There's no justifying how you don't get to a final with places like that. So it should, but it won't be a walkover. I don't think it will be a walkover, as Dean said. On the weekend, Everton show us the dirty side they can bring against a Liverpool team. We don't know if Emery is a man who's going to go that route, but let's see.
I think about how Villarreal really played. You think about how Liverpool thrives against teams. Seeing how Everton played on Sunday versus Liverpool frustrated them, and sent especially that first half where Everton just decided they want to waste time and they want to go to wrestling. Looking in Villarreal's schema, they don't really play that way. And I think they like more free-flowing, open football, and I think that's one thing that may get them, you know, getting them the unfavorable result. You know, it may give them what they don't really want. Because Liverpool likes when you open up against them. Liverpool like to hit you on the break and hit you on the counters and all of that. And when you play open football against Liverpool, it's the worst thing you can actually do. And I think that's kind of one of the things that may hurt Villarreal. I don't know what Emery may try to do. Offside chops like he tried against Bayern Munich and all that. Boy, that might. That front line, that deadly front line, boy.
And even trying to compare a performance of Everton to a Champions League, we have to remember that was a derby.
Yeah.
It's a Merseyside derby. A derby performance is at one thing. You know, so you can't really. The Everton that just sit in a derby against Liverpool is not the same Everton.
Everton not good, no.
Yeah.
No, I just want to clarify now. Everton is not good and they need to go down, but
not the place, but Everton needed to get relegated.
Yeah,
just for that first half.
we definitely need that. Like, definitely.
Sorry for them at one point, but no.
Yeah.
Villarreal has been defensively sound for most of the knockout rounds. I mean, they limited Bayern to 1 goal over 2 legs, and Juve to one as well. I think Ajax are the only side that really get to score a portion of goal for them, because they probably say, oh, Ajax, we can probably go toe-to-toe with them, so we don't have to really.
And we have to look on with Villarreal. The team, they didn't get here by chance. The teams that they had to get past, it can't just be lucky. There's no way
that Bayern fixture alone.
Yeah.
And that's why I think we can't underestimate
Yeah,
them either.
Even a watered down Juventus, you expect to get Villarreal out of the competition.
Yes.
Ajax, you expect to. You understand?
I mean, with Ten Hag.
Yeah.
Man U fans look away.
I always respect teams that, like the underdog teams who find their way to this position and not by good
Yeah. It's like every Champions League, you always have that 1 or 2 teams, you know, and say, yo, the giant killers, you know.
Yeah.
And
They
they have,
reach.
the thing is, they have nothing to lose. And
Exactly,
I think
exactly.
that's one of the most
That-
dangerous.
I fear those teams the most.
Yeah.
What has nothing to, because remember, you know, normally they're supposed to finish third and then go Europe and go win Europa. You get what I'm saying? That is Emery's bread and butter. You get what I'm saying? That is his thing.
And you have to respect Emery as a cup man because he's been doing it in the Europa League for years.
Yeah.
And like he does
For
it
Europa
over, right?
titles, yeah.
That's who I won the Champions League this year. But unfortunately, I hope we can put an end to Emery's dream. You know?
Yeah, man, I see
If Emery going out here, I don't think he would have any complaints.
Yeah.
He reaches semi-final. Look on the last 10 Europa League winners. How many times have we seen somebody win the Europa League, advance to the Champions League and make such a run?
Mm-hmm.
It's on. Look what, like I think it's only Chelsea who win Europa League a few years ago, and is that Chelsea were supposed to be the Europa League?
That's a good slipping of Chelsea right there. Remember?
Yeah.
That's a good segue to
Well,
sign Chelsea. I didn't want Chelsea, you know. I just want to see if you were going to say.
Apart from Villarreal and most of the Europa League winners, look at United. United won the Europa League and
Nothing.
we still can't see them anywhere.
I appreciate that. Let's slander United.
No. Win the Europa League.
What do you mean? They won the Europa League with...
You worry.
No. It seems like so long ago.
Yeah.
It seems
I don't mind. Can't go back so far. but-
Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
Europa League and then won. Yeah. But
No, but as a small team, I get what you're saying. A small team, you don't expect them to progress. I mean, round of 16 is a far.
look at Sevilla. Sevilla win the Europa League, going to the Champions League and say, listen,
Let me
we're going
get
to
back-
third place.
we're going back-
Let's go back where
win it.
we know we lane, let's stick to it. You get what I'm
It's
saying?
crazy when you realize Villarreal was winning the Europa League for 3 years straight, and each year they start in the Champions League.
Sevilla.
I mean, Sevilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, they just go there,
Every
get the group stage money, then go back in
My
the
question is like, who am I to finish third? It's like, you want to plan it.
No,
Alright.
No, they never go fourth and they never go second.
You see, look,
Never.
Third.
You see, a man like a Unai Emery would be the reverse of an Antonio Conte. So Antonio Conte with an Inter Milan team that was winning the Italian league, and the man come last in group, so he can just go focus on Italian league. A man like Emery, Emery said, Cup,
Yeah.
Europa.
Cup, you know?
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, man.
I think Liverpool. I think first legs at Anfield. So I think Liverpool will be going there to probably put the title race from early, so they can focus on the league and probably do the same as they did with Benfica. Probably put out a B-ish team. Simicas and them Monday.
We're getting to a stage where our B team is looking just as good as any A team. So
I mean, that should be the approach, and I expect that to be the approach. And I mean, over 2 legs, I think Villarreal might squeeze in one at their home, but I think we should be 5-1.
I think 4-2. 4-2, 4-1.
I put it 4-1 over 2 legs.